Hello ladies and gents, yesterday we got update 1.0.8 for Creatures Inc. and that means that I had to do some testing and of course making a new update preview video for you guys. So here we go. The biggest new thing the developers added to the game is of course the new contract. And with that new contract we also got a new location in the valley, a new creature and a new gun. So almost the entire video is going to be about that new contract. Let's start with going to the contracts department in the safe zone. When you accept the contract, you will have to go to the swamp area that is located behind the lake platform. It's a brand new area that was implemented in the game especially for this mission. I'm telling you, if you want to go there, just prepare yourself and arm yourself to the teeth, because a big surprise is waiting you there. Once arrived, I suggest to take it slow. A new breed of creatures is scattered around the swamp area and it's best to lure them out instead of going full metal jacket on that place. Oh yeah, make sure you have health kits on you because you're probably going to need them. Once you killed most of those new creatures, which I can't name yet because the developers didn't add the species to the bestiary, you can go inside the area and search the buildings for ammo and consumables. In one of the buildings you will find a giant turn wheel which you have to activate in order to make the water wheel work again, which you can find behind the building. This is where the contract gets fulfilled. You'll notice that you got a new weapon in your backpack, a 357 Magnum. While we were around and in this area, you maybe noticed that none of the creatures appeared as a red dot on the minimap or radar. That is because the developers got rid of that. There's no announcement whatsoever anymore, which makes it all a bit more challenging and maybe a bit terrifying for some. Imagine a giant Aragnog standing right next to you when you turn around. Another change that came with the update is the icon of the dead box that appears on the minimap. The dead box is the box that appears when you die, filled with all your previous stuff. That icon changed from a golden star to a skull with two bones through it. It's like a pirate flag. The dead box stays available for 10 minutes now instead of the previous 5. Also, the time between the respawn of wild creatures got increased. So now you will have to wait longer for creatures around a certain area to respawn. Further than that, the developers did some bug fixes. One of the fixed bugs is about sacrificing your tamed creature. The bug didn't make it possible to sacrifice your creature. Every time you did, the creature caught fire, but when you pressed escape, it was still there. It never really died, except when it got killed by other wild creatures. And last but not least, the developers got rid of some floating trees and rocks. Apparently not all, but maybe their work wasn't entirely finished yet. So, ladies and gents, that is all I can tell you about the latest patch we got. Now, go out there and kill yourself some creatures. I hope you enjoyed this update review video. Don't forget to give the thumbs up, and if you didn't subscribe to my channel yet, please do so. I would really appreciate the support.